Alright everybody, welcome back to 2K, well PGA Tour 2K23. Finally figured out how to do, how to make outfits for days. So I have an outfit for 1, 2, 3, and the outfit for day 4 is the one also for day 3. Just because it's gonna be, it's not gonna be too often that we're gonna get a day 4, and by the time we do get a day 4, hopefully we have more stuff unlocked. So we have the Bluff Championship at Craggy Heights. Our rival is Varner lll. Let's see, when we get him, when we get his rewards, can't really see him. Well, I mean, their shoes, I guess that's a fitting and a hat. Then Ricky Fowler, the Cobra driver, which is what I want, a hat and a ball fitting. And then Bubba Watson, we get driver, hat, and money. Alright, and then we have our sponsors here. I want to see, what are we looking to get with, see, I don't like these hats from Adidas, they look weird. A couple decent shirts. Let's see, not until tier 6. I do want this ball, I like that. But that's not until tier 6. And then Cobra, irons at 7, and then the woods at 9. Okay. Let's start it. So a bogey on the final hole dropped us from 2nd place, or what? Nah, I think we still would have been 3rd, but I think we ended up 4th.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
The FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first-round action.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our feature group throughout this tournament.
Wow, that wind. Oh, that was bad. Well, should have just taken driver out if I was going to do that.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
You'll have to work extra hard to get out
Well,
of
it's
this
a par
one.
5,
He's gonna
so.
need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sandwich is good enough to get this out.
Getting ready to play.
So we got to
the
remember our
Wind is blowing
conditions
right to left
are
here, and they're
hard.
going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Oh, that one was good. Still a little bit of a pull, unfortunately. But a good shot. We can still
Yeah, not a bad effort,
possibly
that
get a
one.
birdie.
Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, we didn't
And
hit
that's
it.
well judged. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into
Harold
this round.
bogeyed it.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Time to tee off at the 2nd.
Pulled, but because of the wind, I think it
That's
should
a nice looking tee shot, that one.
be fine. Oh, downhill with wind. Even though we're the woodsman archetype,
Vinny,
we
what are you
still
seeing down there?
drove it.
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Yeah. Helping is always a good thing. A little fast and a pull.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Yeah, not bad.
And he's hit that inside the range.
14-footer.
Oh, we pulled it.
Okay,
Yep.
steady now.
And that's why we missed it.
Putting for par. Looking good.
And now let's head over to
Okay,
Harold
so
Varner lll.
we got
He's
highlights.
one stroke behind his rival in this event.
In the sand, his second shot. Let's see what happens. It's a really good one from there. Looks like he'll probably birdie that to get it back to a level
magical
par.
shot out of the bunker, that one. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
Taking a little bit to go from that. Okay. No, he missed the putt. Okay.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Still a little unrealistic, I guess, with that kind of stuff. Now, 13 miles an hour. How is the wind going to affect this? I wonder, like... Let's see. Let's go right here. Ah, we hit it. Oh, we hit it
For the
fast.
9-iron.
I thought I hit it slow.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
Yeah, I pulled it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Okay, that was a good chip. Still pull. I cannot
what a
stop
play.
pulling it.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Leader is 4 under.
Teeing
Harold
off here at
Varner
the
is 2 over now.
Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
It's only 406. Think we go with the hybrid. Try and keep it in that fairway.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner lll is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
But
Let's see
3
what
better
happens
than
here at the
Varner.
fifth.
Ooh, par 5, wind in our face. See how a really low one works. Come on,
Yeah,
come
did you
back,
find the cut
come back
stuff?
to the right. Nope. Well, we're not going for
Luke,
this one.
that did not
we wouldn't-
end up
we couldn't
where
go
you
for this
said it
anyway.
was going to. It's in the rough.
Well struck. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Ooh, back there, Horsey.
Sit. Wow, it was
Well played, mate.
22 feet up. I really thought that would be,
This would be a good putt to hole.
you know,
It'll
full
help
of the
move you into the
club.
top 10.
Oh, I was gonna say I need to get the speeds
Good
right
opportunity here,
because
just 6 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par
I've had the
putt here.
breaks.
Yeah. you'll take
Unfortunately, no.
And now heading over to Harold Varner lll.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Sitting
He's
at 3
bogeyed
over.
almost all of them. Says he's even though. Don't even get to see a
Let's
shot.
take a look at the leaderboard.
Sounded like he made it.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
But he parted.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
A little bit.
Penny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
No. Yeah, let's go a little higher with that. Fast. Oh my God, it went so far left.
Heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
We're losing it, man. Slow. It actually felt pretty good.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Pulled it.
Hey, nice looking
Oh,
lie.
we needed more. Okay.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole.
All pars and then just a really bad drive, really bad
Trailing by
second,
5 shots
bad
after that
third.
hole.
Ugh. I gotta remember though,
Now on the tee,
I
coming off a
am on
bogey,
master,
trying to reclaim some momentum.
and I've never played on master.
Quite sure about the strike on that one.
For more
This
than
could
one
be heading
round.
towards
Oh,
the
really?
rough.
13 mile an hour in
Setting
our
up in
face
the
and it
first
still
cut.
goes right there. This could actually be good. Perfect, but I pulled it. Oh, wow.
Wow, what happened there?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
See, again, I'm
Well,
used
this would be a
to
bonus. This is a
21,
very long putt.
where when you're hitting
Why
a
don't we catch up with the
pitch,
V-man?
unless it's
Varner lll.
really uphill, it
He's
doesn't really
currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
miss. It doesn't
And
really
back to the
affect
course
it.
with the live action.
But I guess it really did.
Getting ready to
And
play
wind
their
doesn't
third.
affect it too
5
much
strokes
either.
behind our leader.
Okay, that was, again, perfect, but a pull.
Opportunity to make their par. This one started out on a good line.
Yeah,
All right,
good
let's
job.
just get it
Nice
back to
par.
even for the 9. Try to get to 2 or 3 under for the
Currently
day.
at +1 for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
It's downhill and the wind helping.
They've chosen to club down
Fast.
here.
If that wasn't fast, it's perfect yardage.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt to move into the top 20.
Come on, ball.
Yes.
Come on.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of
Guys,
beauty.
we don't need a replay for like a 15-foot putt. Well, it's probably more like 25, but still.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Varner's still 3
Next
over.
up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From about 200 yards out.
Threes straight
All right.
into him.
Going
Oh,
with
that
the
was
hybrid.
fast. Again,
Yeah,
another one
oh,
I
no,
thought was
this one's
slow.
left.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Oh, I was gonna
Well,
say
this
if
is
that
one of
hops
those
out, that's not
lies that
bad.
dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ouch,
Okay.
that hurts.
Pulled it and it still didn't break that much.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Jesus.
That gets the job done. And now let's head over to Varner lll.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's see if we can make this big
Well, I mean,
putt
he's-
for birdie.
It says he's -3 now.
get in.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out?
Oh, wow, they're actually
Pretty sure
commenting
they
on
would
it.
have taken it out there.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That one's heading down Broadway.
That's interesting that they actually commented on him hitting the pin and not
Setting
going
up here
in.
from about 140 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Oh.
Looks like this one's bunker bound.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Good strike.
That's on the green.
Just didn't need to
but
move it to
still
the right
a
as
fair
far
way
as
from
I
the
did.
flag.
I thought we were leaning.
For the par.
Man, that ninth hole right after getting a birdie too.
Now 5 strokes
So
behind.
disappointing. I mean, it's playing
Teeing
tough,
up
I
now
guess,
at the
considering
11th
the
hole.
leaders are only 3 under. Is the wind is crazy.
Now, great rhythm on that
Perfect.
swing.
Go. Run down that hill. Stop.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Varner lll, has a worthy competitor this week.
Beautiful shot.
That was a
And
good.
now heading over to Varner lll.
What do we
Who'd
have? A
thought we'd
sandwich?
See this. He is
Or gap
behind
wedge?
his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, he flew it.
Now, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done.
5 over. Oh, Harold,
Now a par 5 hole awaits.
he might miss the cut if he's not careful. Man, this hole is crazy. I pulled it again, but
Yeah,
it's
this is a
good.
quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12.
Slow.
Oops.
Oh,
this
come
one's
on.
headed for the rough.
Hey, that's cool.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, not on
He's going to
par
need an
5.
incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Wow,
Do you
really?
think they drew that up differently in their mind?
That didn't get
And
there.
coming up well short.
And a par putt awaits him.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic
That's
today.
insane that that pitch didn't get there.
Yeah, good putt.
I know it was a little bit slow, but still.
And now let's head over to Varner lll.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's HV3.
Says he's -7. Hey,
Gee,
he
that'll
chips
keep
it
the
in.
momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Oh,
Colin
Morikawa
currently
is
leading
4
the event
under.
as we head to the next hole.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Made even longer by the 13-mile-an-hour wind in our face and me hitting it in the heavy rough.
That's a little
So that's
untidy.
nice.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich.
I think that's water.
Some
Oh, no,
comparisons
okay.
go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking.
Ooh, that's a
because
great
they
chip.
know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Colin's been going through a bit of a
Going with
rough
the 7.
patch though with, I think it's either not feeling comfortable or injury, maybe both. Even though he's still playing pretty good once in a while. He's
And
been
what's in
going
front
through
of them
that.
there, Henny?
I'm
He
pretty
is
sure
right
I
on the
remember.
150-yard marker here. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Thank
Look,
you,
that
but this
swing
was
was
not a good
just
second
south of
shot.
off.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How
the
was it
approach didn't
that
seem to
short?
fit their eye.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
We just can't get anything going with not only the approaches, but constantly hitting
What's in
it.
front of them, Henny?
They've just got to
bad tee
focus on
shots.
hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And then giving myself with those par
Nice
putts,
little
man.
putt to hole, that one. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole.
Tiger Woods,
Let's see what
-3.
happens here on the 15th. Looks to
There
have
we go.
chosen the
Still a
7-iron.
pull, but at least I hit it perfect. Oh my god.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with 2-putting that.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Okay,
And
let's
then
get back to
the ball
action.
goes out of view.
Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's short. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
I'm sorry, but there shouldn't be that much of a difference from feeling the vibration to going even further than that. I mean, that's a 14-foot difference.
This one has eyes for the hole.
And I would have made it, obviously.
Nicely holed. And for par.
That's a humongous difference in
Our
power.
leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Need a birdie. We haven't birdied a single par 5.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Yeah, I didn't pull it.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Damn right. We're going to do it with a 5-iron. And I hit it slow.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, wow. That slow really took the distance off of it. Because that should have made it
This
easily.
shot from the sand.
A good shot. If it sits. Come on, sit.
Oh, almost went in.
Of course it doesn't.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one's tracking.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
That's classy.
I still don't
Good
understand why
Got a way
the
to grind it
the
out.
bunker shots
Hit the
don't have
bunker,
any
up
spin
and
on
down
them
for the
whatsoever.
birdie. Nicely done.
It doesn't make any
And it'll
sense.
move into even par for the
Because
tournament.
bunker shots always have spin no matter what.
Expecting
It's
to
like,
get after this
unless
one,
you,
Rich.
like,
It's a short par 4.
hit the middle of the
hoping they play
ball.
this one aggressively.
Oh my god. I can't go for that. I'll go over here. Where's the Ah. If it wasn't fast, we would have been in that fairway.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Ooh. Okay, that man, that would have been perfect too. Instead I hit it slow and pulled it. I mean, we needed the pull, but we didn't need to hit it slow.
Nicely done.
First one would have been way better.
And now heading over to Varner lll.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
He hated the chip, and it went in.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
And he was
Not
plus
a good lie.
6.
Fortunate to hit the pin and
So
go
we'll
in.
see if he's plus 5.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
We
Oh,
didn't
so
need. Oh, I
close.
pushed it too, and it
This putt of about
still didn't go
7
over
feet
there.
to the hole.
No. Okay.
Oh, wonderful effort.
That should have been an
Confirms the
easy
par.
birdie on that hole, and of course we par the drivable par 4.
He's currently tied for 15th.
No, he's still plus. They really need.
Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky
What's
last,
insane is
teeing off the 18th hole.
in 2K21, the highlights and all of that stuff were awful. Like they made no sense. And they're the exact same. They aren't holding out
Playing this shot
constantly,
from about
but they're
180
still the
yards.
exact same.
Elevated green up there. Luke going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Looks to be
Perfect.
going with the 5-iron.
And
All you can do is hope now.
please tell me why that went so
Never
far
going down the
left.
fairway.
I moved it to the right. I hit a little bit of a draw. I even pushed it a little bit to the right and hit it perfect. Why did that go so far left?
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead.
I mean, Jesus, man.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And that'll be all she wrote
And,
today.
and that shouldn't have
Well
been a
played.
bogey. That should have been close for a birdie, I think. That is honestly horseshit. I mean, it just started
Well,
out
Rich,
way
after a
left.
sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do. After
When
that
you hit a
opening nine.
draw, it doesn't.
It wasn't going to be pretty if they had.
You
the
don't
back nine
aim
and
it
actually front
there
nine.
and it just
Thankfully,
go
they turned
left.
around,
No, it starts
got it
right
back
and
on
works
the
its
back
way
nine.
back to the
Hopefully
middle.
A better day ahead.
I hit that perfect.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Man, that pissed me off.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Helvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Getting ready to play
The
their
stance we had, I was afraid to. I was afraid to aim it more to the right, but obviously should have. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
What's in
Whatever.
front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
That's short. Didn't even get over this hill.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Great first shot.
Sitting at
I mean,
two
it was
over
actually a
for the
pretty good
defense.
second shot. But
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
don't even know what happened with the flop.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter. All right, he's going with a little extra club.
No, I went
Against the
down a
caddy
club.
here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
You're wrong,
An
Henny.
opportunity for a birdie here.
This one's online.
Got back to bogey, but
And
we
now
could have been
let's head over
chasing the
to
leaders, you
Harold
know?
Varner
Get it back
lll.
to even.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one's from downtown. Oh,
Close.
gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again
Oh.
as we move to the next.
Tiger Woods in the
Here we
lead
are
at
the third.
5
The
under.
tee is yours.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
It's a good shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Yes.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I'm working
like
on
it.
that
2 in a
pull
row.
problem I have. Trust me. I haven't pulled one yet. No, I... Did I pull this one?
He's currently tied for 14th.
I can't
Always
remember.
like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Pushed it. that's
It's heading to
okay.
the rough for mine. Rich,
On this
considering
course, a push
everything
is
that's
better
been
than a
said
pull.
about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game,
Never mind.
and again to people
Yeah.
like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah,
We
I
just
would
needed
think
more
what
power.
Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Yeah, I watched the interview with
Yeah,
him
you hit a
saying
beauty,
that
didn't
to
you?
an interviewer.
And here we are with the
And
third
it
shot.
was, oh, you'll
Back
learn,
into the
you'll learn.
wind,
And then it
and
was
we
like the
fight
next
this one
10
down.
years, maybe even more than that. Like, he just dominated and had, what was it, like a 33% win rate or something at one point? It was it's insane. And it's kind of just funny.
Going with
Oh,
the
wow, that
9-9,
was
I think.
really, oh wow, I did not mean to overpower it, but it was a good thing I did.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Overpowered it by
Made a few
4%.
birdies today, and this is another good look.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. That was
Oh,
a
it didn't
gallant
break
attempt.
hardly any of what I thought.
5 feet coming up to the cup. That's well holed.
So it's weird, the shorter ones like that aren't breaking as much as they seem.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Because man, it looked like it broke a
And now
ton.
teeing off on this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 6th.
I'm hitting so many more
Yeah,
perfects
give yourself a pat on the back.
when I'm
Chance
trying
to get one under
desperately
the card
not
with
to
this
pull
putt.
it.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's dialed in.
Yes, we are.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, by like
Here's
10
Harold Varner
shots
III.
now.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Good shot.
And let's see what that super shot did
Closer
to the
than
leaderboard.
us.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
And it's back to Colin Morikawa. Tiger drops to 4.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
I've noticed
Lovely
the
effort, that.
slight pulls and
What kind of shot are
pushes
they facing
go
here,
way
Henry?
more left or
Straight
right
back
than
up
fast
into
and
the breeze.
slows.
Gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, we'll go with a full sandwich, I think. Slow. Ah. Well, it still would have been long if it was perfect, so.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ah. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
right
it still
by the
went
hole.
that far.
Par putt coming up here.
Yep, tracking well.
So with that one,
That will
right
work.
when the vibration felt, I pushed it forward and was like, that's going to be way too short. I even brought it back a little bit. So hitting it from the fringe, man, you really, really have to bring it back.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Varner, he doubled that hole.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3s? Yeah, they're nice. What do you think about right there?
Going with the 6-iron
I
here. Oh,
I was focusing
left
too
all the
much
way
on
off the
not
club.
pulling it and still pulled
This would be a
it
great
and
up
hit
and
it
down.
very fast. Nah. Heavy rough. I think a chip like right there should run out a good bit. As long as we don't hit it too slow, and we didn't. And it still ran out an insane amount. Good
And now
God.
let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Listen, the dude's 11 over. We're skipping that shot.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, just
Come
missed.
on, man.
That's just about 3 feet away.
That chip should have never
Yeah,
went
that's
that
a little
far.
disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
It was heavy rough, and I even came back a little bit from where it
On
was.
the tee now, coming
It
off the
should have
bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the
never,
tail, I'd imagine.
never went that far.
Not a bad line, this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
If it wasn't slow, that would
Yeah,
have
that
been
one's on the
even
dance floor.
closer.
You can two-putt that for sure.
What? Oh, we're gonna
Henny,
one-punt it.
You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot,
Oh,
I'd
you
say.
kidding me?
And this one is for his par.
Should have never even moved it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh,
And
what
chipped
a
it in for
super
par,
shot.
but it did
All
par.
over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Well, Rich,
No,
as
he
we make
bogeyed
the
it
turn to
still.
the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Hey,
Looks like
perfect.
they're going with the
Slight
pitching
pull,
wedge.
but that's okay. Oh, look at that.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Currently,
Tiger
1
Woods
under
at
for the
7 under
tournament.
now.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Well, hate to say it, but my rival is missing the cut. Ah, fast.
This one headed left.
Just stop. Stop. Thank you.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Oh, I thought it was going to run a
7
lot
footer
more.
Right here.
This is what they have left for par here.
Hold it and
Just
hit it
didn't
too
drop.
hard.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Every single time.
And now let's head over to Varner lll.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Every
And how
time we
did
get that
great shot
birdie,
impact the score?
bogey
Let's
right
have a look
away.
at the leaderboard. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Now with the honour on a par 5. That reminded me of the Big Easy.
Come on,
Silky
bounce to the right.
smooth.
There we go. Like, we have to try, you know,
Second shot,
something
here on
to
the
get up
12th.
there. We're not gonna. And this is what another thing I noticed. So if you look at the top right, our percentage 98 to 99. We go driver, 85 to 86. So we would go the same distance. That's crazy. Stupid, but fairway, so it's whatever. But yeah, we would have just
Oh,
gone the
that's a high
same
caliber
distance
shot.
if we would have hit that perfect versus
Getting
the
ready to
driver.
play their third.
48. Just a tad slow. The wind actually held it back.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Oh.
8 feet to the cup.
You really gotta,
And in it
you
goes
gotta
for the
pound
par.
them when they're uphill like that.
And
But,
now heading over to Varner lll.
Coming
No,
off a
again,
bogey
the
on
the
last
flops
hole.
and the pitches, the wind
Varner lll
really
setting up his
never
next shot.
affected them,
Let's take a look at the
but they
leaderboard.
seem to now.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. And after that par, we're looking for something good here.
Don't you do it? Okay.
Nicely done.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Fast. Oh
Heading
my.
towards the rough, this one.
And OB, isn't it?
That's
No? Oh,
disappointing.
okay.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
A little slow, but that might work out. Yeah, okay.
A par putt awaits. Good putt that.
I almost missed it.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
And Colin and Tiger duking
Here
it
we
out.
find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Had a fantastic drive.
Oh, that could be good. Run a little bit. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man?
V-Man.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can
He
do
made
the
it.
catching up that's necessary?
But he never actually makes it.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
I just didn't want to go in the water.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
I made sure it wasn't fast. I made sure I didn't pull
There's
it.
a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen
You know,
before.
we're one
so
under.
there's a
I don't want to
chance.
bogey the hole immediately like I keep doing. You know.
And now let's head over to Varner lll.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
That was an awful.
What are we looking at
Highlight.
for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
How gentle? I pushed it. Oh, it
a
needed
good
way
line.
more to the right.
12 feet to the cup
Oh.
coming up.
Tried to be safe.
Yeah,
And we
it's
still
disappointing.
bogey it.
They failed
Jesus,
to reach
come
the cup.
on, man.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there.
That
It
first putt
seems
should have
surreal.
never went that far.
This is crazy.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a
That was
wonderful
an awful
opportunity.
shot, but ended up
Using
good.
all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
An eagle putt awaits.
And couldn't drop
That's
it.
frustrating. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately
Bogey,
from his
birdie,
previous
bogey,
drop
birdie,
shot.
bogey, birdie.
And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Ooh. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yep. I knew it was never staying on.
And here we are with the third shot. That's a
Hey.
lovely
Pulled
stroke.
it, made it.
Had eyes for the whole way. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And let's have one more look at that shot.
So I
Yeah,
pulled
let's
it
see
back
this
again,
Have this one on repeat.
you know, to have it, the vibration hit earlier. And I hit it right at the vibration. And it was basically the perfect speed. So
And now heading over to Varner lll.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Colin now 9 under.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Fast, but the swing plane was
Good
perfect.
shot there, Beamer. From around 170 yards here.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Pretty much perfect. Come back.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Oh yeah.
That
I was
signs
like,
off
there's
on
no
this
way it
player's
breaks that much.
performance for the day.
Finished off 3 straight birdies, not bad. Definitely could have been better. We had like 4 bogeys.
Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Yeah, 2 rounds down, Luke, and I gotta say, I'm awfully impressed. This player, the performance
Ooh, Mark
has
Howe's
been
10 under.
sublime. I can't wait to watch him in action again.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
And remember, it's 3 rounds now. And Varner missed the cut. So I wonder how that plays in the rival thing, because I know in 2K21, if they missed the cut, it didn't even count. It was a little BS.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today.
Stop.
They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Oh my god. I went to the right because I was like, I think I'm going to hit it fast or pull it a little bit.
Getting ready to play
And
their
I
third.
ended up hitting it slow. I was gonna say, please just run a little bit. If you
And
hit
this
them
putt is
slow or
from back four
fast
on the
at the
scorecard.
sand, they don't do anything, which is insane.
Ouch, that hurts.
Still needed more break.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Nice little
So we
par
went
putt
par
here.
bird, par
Well,
bogey,
that's a no-fuss
par
par to
for
get
the
the
first
round
hole. And
underway,
it's,
Rich.
it's a par 5. It's
Very
not
nice
even.
par indeed. Very solid hole play.
It's not really a hard par 5.
And
I just
it's
keep
Colin
really
Morikawa
messing
on
up the
top of
second
things.
shot.
This hole here is a par 4.
Perfect, just a pull. I remember before we were hitting this
Well
one
played.
350 both days. Now it's only
Let's check
298.
in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
Lydia Ko, not on the PGA Tour.
This is
but
how you do it.
whatever.
7 days a week.
She's -5. I don't know if I can believe that though.
Nicely holed.
Drains it. The only LPGA golfer I'm actually
There've been a
familiar
lot
with
of
is Lexi Thompson
players that have
they
come
have
out
in the
and
game.
People are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think
Ah,
Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women,
That's insane.
to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's just, it's
Wow.
mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and is just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already.
Oh
and
my
building
God.
in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
They've decided to club up.
that was,
He's not
that was
hit the
always a
mark
tough
on that
shot with the
approach.
wind like that.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
An opportunity to make a par here. Nice stroke.
Lydia sounds
Well, that'll maintain
amazing,
the
to be
momentum.
honest.
Nice par putt. Currently at -3 for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
God, with that wind.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Didn't
And
need it
he's
all. I
safely
should have
on
hit
the
it at
green.
like 90% or something.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the
Genre.
leaderboard.
Oh, where he is. Okay, I was gonna. Really? That was a basic chip, buddy. I didn't say the leader. I was like, Rom's
Spot
way
the
back.
all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
I barely tapped it.
What's
how
in front
far
of them,
away.
Henny?
Jesus,
Careful
man.
not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. He's in a share of 10th position.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
Heavy.
A couple under at this stage.
We played the par
Currently tied for
5s in the
10th
heavy
place.
rough so much, and this is 60 to 70%, so there's
Opted
no
in for
way
the
it
hybrid, I think.
would ever have gotten over that. So
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances. John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in
First
down
time we've
here
heard
with
from John.
Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Ooh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Colin Morikawa currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
any birdies the first.
Lovely momentum for this
As you
player
should.
after that birdie at the
Par
last
5.
hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, no.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And it still goes in the heavy. Jesus, man.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Nope. Couldn't
It
make
was
it.
never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Well, you can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. And down she goes. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
I just want to stay at a top 10. Oh, God. For our first tournament, that'd be nice.
Great shot. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Let's recap his 4th shot.
I don't know whether it's too far. I'm not watching it for that long.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with
Really?
that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1 because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete. You just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere.
Buddy, if you
Off
didn't
the
have a
tee,
weakness,
iron
you'd
play,
win every
the short
tournament.
game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago.
This is very well done from long range.
Long range was 125 yards.
Let's return to live play now. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Little birdie look in here.
This is a good chance.
All right.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole.
You've arrived at a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Damn it.
And he's down there.
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yep, solid connection.
Yeah, even
This
with
is
that
looking
wind,
good.
we still had to go another club because of the
Playing within
lie.
their comfort zone there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, I pulled it like
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one's right of the green.
the slow man.
Is
It
that
got
what
me.
they had in mind?
Yeah, wind took that one
Yeah,
off
that's what I had in
in a
mind,
hurry.
buddy.
How close was that to going down? Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently sitting in 8th place.
And now stepping onto
Wow.
this par
Morikawa
3 hole.
eagled whatever hole he was on. Dang it. I'm getting a
that's
lot
going
better at
right.
not pulling these,
This would
but
be a great
it's
up and down from this
it
spot.
gets harder to not hit it slow. Dang it. Oh, it'll work out.
And he needs this to save par. Good looking putt. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. It's a decent fairway to hit this one.
I thought it was
Not
gonna
sure if he'll
bounce
find it though.
to the right there. That's why I aimed
This
it.
rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Getting ready to play their third.
Dang it. I was gonna say if we hit it just a touch faster slow, it should work out
Wonderfully
perfectly, but
played.
it's a little more
This
slow
one's for
than I
birdie.
wanted.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yes, straight putt, but whatever.
Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Ooh. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Bounce left.
Feeling
There we
strong,
go.
going for less
Oh, it didn't
club.
roll as much as I was hoping.
Handy effort, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Here we go.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
And his is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
We're in the top
Always
5.
positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Opting
Yeah,
for
I
the
knew it was
5
slow.
iron.
Oh, but
Hoping for a bounce here.
that is
Preferably
fine.
to the left. Hold this putt, and we'll move into 4th place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Going with the 7.
Uh-oh, this one leaking
That was
out
always a
to
tough
the
one to
right.
figure because of the wind and everything. And plus you
Let's
have
go to
water,
our
you
man
don't want to go
John on the
fast.
ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Never even showed
Okay, let's
his
get back
shot.
to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 15th.
Whoops. Very fast.
This putt for par here. Hey, that's a chance. And there it is.
All right, 3 holes to go. Can we get to 8, 9 under?
And now -7 for the event.
On the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Oh, this par 5, and of course the wind is into us.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That was wonderfully done.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
I can't.
Just hoping for an outcome now.
Get out. Come
And
on.
here we are with the 3rd shot.
I just didn't think it would go that far. Ooh. Okay.
Time now for the 4th shot.
It's not even really downhill, and it ran a mile.
That's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
I did put a lot of roll on it, though.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This one should find the rough. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
Hey,
And this one's for
JG.
birdie.
I don't know where the hole is. These highlights are awful.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in 4th place. This putt
It wasn't
is from
slow.
14 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
And that
Got
putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Ooh, Morikawa now 14 under.
It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
What? Oh, fast. Okay.
That should find the fairway. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green.
Yeah, but with the wind, nah.
Choosing the
Fast
9
and a
here.
pull. That's not good.
That's not the shot they're after.
Nope.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
All right,
Love
good round
watching
though.
this
Only one
player
bogey.
around the greens.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. And for a first start on the PGA Tour, Rich, you've got to take your hat off to them.
Yeah, not a bad first event on the PGA Tour. Kind of getting some nerves out of the way.
First round was the worst
finish.
one. We
Keep
finished
your eye on this
tied for
player.
third at -8 with Patrick
Well, that just
Campbell
about concludes our coverage.
and Gary
I'm
Woodland.
Luke Elvey, and on
Colin
behalf of
Morikawa
Rich
won at
Bean,
-15,
plus all the
Tiger
hard-working
second at
folks
-11.
HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Wow, we didn't even go up a tier? Damn. Takes a lot. Wow, we have we got so many points. So, of course, no albatrosses, no eagles. We got, I guess, 17 points for birdies. Bogeys, we did get quite a bit, and we got a double. Okay. And we're in tied for third in the FedEx Cup. Ooh, alright. Wedge swing path. Wedge transition. Oh, that one's nothing but positives. We got Air Jordan men's shoes from Varner. His hat. Ugly TaylorMade hat. And money. Wilson, no. Callaway for apparel? No, because Adidas is just apparel, so. Mizuno for ball. I like TaylorMade better. So let's look at this really quick. Okay, so we got all of his stuff. So now we can go to Ricky. And for him, again, it is club, hat, and fitting. And I really want the club. Alright guys, well that's where we're going to end it. A pretty good first round, tied for third. What was it, like 6 back? Or 5 back or something? Only had really one bad round. First one. So hope you guys enjoyed the first event of the PGA Tour, and I'll see you in the next one.